Okay guys, it's me Imad from Nelson Darwin Park Tech YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we will learn about the D flip-flop simulation within the multisim. As it is a very simple circuit, yet a bit logical to understand. So we will go for our D flip-flop, and here you need to write the FF. First you need to select all group and then there must be D underscore FF. This is for D flip-flop. So what inside this D flip-flop is? D flip-flop and RS latch are similar except with one difference, that in RS latch we have two inputs and two outputs. That is set reset and are the inputs while Q and Q bar are the outputs. But in D flip-flop we have D connected with set directly and with reset via NOT gate. So what will come on D will automatically feed to the set as it is, and to reset it will be inverted. Like if there is 1 on D, then set will get 1 while reset will get 0. And if there is 0 on D, then set will get 0 and reset will get 1. And for clock, as our states or outputs will respond to the positive edge, means that when clock will go from 0 to 1, that if there is transition from 0 to 1, positive edge transition, then our input will give us any sort of output. So for it we need to go and take two dip switches. So we will take two dip switches and we will place them like that. You are not supposed to use the set and reset pin. Okay, we just need two pins and they are D and clock, and for output obviously Q and Q bar are there. Okay, after it we need our supply, that is VCC. So then VCC okay now both are connected with the positive 5 volts. Now what about Q and Q bar? We need to place our probe orange or red or anything, but it's okay. Okay, we just need these things for our hardware. Our hardware is now completed. Now what will happen? Now when we will run it, you can see that now there is 0 because our switch is at 0. So there is 0 on D. Okay, now we will give a transition to the clock like positive. Okay, now we have given the positive transition. We can see that when D is 0, our Q bar is 1 while Q is 0. Now we need to make D 1. You can see that still there isn't any sort of output change because our clock is not getting the positive edge. So when I will press the push button, the clock pin will get positive edge or positive transition. So now you can see that the positive transition make the output change. So now Q is 1 and Q bar is 0 because D is 1. Now again make it 0, but still you can see that there isn't any sort of change in the output. Now again we will give a positive transition and you can see that our output changes. So this is a very simple concept for the understanding of D flip-flop. So don't forget to subscribe and thanks for visiting our channel.